What's up, y'all? Let y'all know I actually wear glasses and I really want to wear them, but when I record these videos, the light is glaring off of my glasses. So I'm just gonna go without glasses. Thank you so much for tapping in with Ted today again for another episode of TED Talks for OT. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Today I'm going to go ahead and give y'all my 1-year review on graduate school, specifically Occupational Therapy school. But first, y'all like my hoodie? It says Occupational Justice on it, and I made it. I'm about to start selling these t-shirts, the Occupational Justice t-shirts. That's the yellow one. Here's a navy blue. If y'all could, go ahead and comment below which colors y'all actually want. Navy blue, red, black, yellow, green, whatever color, but I'm only choosing 3 colors to start with. We're probably gonna stick with the white lettering or black lettering. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. The shirts are $25 plus shipping. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram at tapinwithted. Let's go ahead and get into this review. First year in graduate school. Wasn't too bad, but I ain't gonna lie, they had me in the first quarter.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie. They had us. We weren't defeated, but they had us.
So I am gonna read notes off of my phone because I'm not gonna remember what I wanted to say. First things first, is graduate school or occupational therapy school hard? So the easy answer to that is it depends. Yes and no. Yes, you do have to adjust, which is difficult at first because you have to figure out your schedule. Still figuring out how to plan to have things turned in. But just keep in mind, you don't just have work to turn in. You also have meetings to go to, groups to meet up with for classwork, professional development hours you have to meet. So it's not just schoolwork like it was in undergrad. So with that being said, it is time consuming and it's emotionally draining because you're constantly on the go over and over and over again. Our first term we had anatomy and we literally had to know everything about the bones and muscles as far as attachment, sites, you name it, we had to know it. So that was hard. Some tips to make it easier would be organize your planner or even using a planner and writing down weekly assignments the Sunday before they're due. I promise you, at the beginning of every semester or term, go ahead and figure out which classes you have to take. Pull up all those calendars, whatever email service your school uses, ours uses Microsoft. Put all of those important due dates such as due assignments, tests, put all of that on your calendar that you use for your email. So that way, whenever you're checking your emails for the day, you can go ahead and swap over and look and see what all is due. You're not stuck on trying to figure out what you have to do for that week. So what I do is I go from the syllabus schedules, I import all that over into my Outlook calendar. When I have a week coming up, that Sunday before that week, go ahead and write all the assignments that are due for that week. And I actually put that in the Notes app on my MacBook. So that way I don't have to actually write it down. I just type it out and then the note is out there to the side so I can keep up with all that. So that's a really good tip. Another thing that you can do, minimizing all types of paper study material. That takes a lot of time and unnecessary planning. When you take anatomy class, they may require you to color muscles and attachments in. You don't want to haul around all these color pencils and a sharpener to get your work done. That's just too much time. I use my iPad and my Apple Pencil, and any document, PDF that we have to take notes on, I just import it to an app called Notability. There's Notability and GoodNotes. I use Notability personally. Color in on the app, erase, take notes, and I'm actually gonna show you right now. Here's my iPad. Here's my Apple Pencil. You open the Notability app. So here, as you can see, I've imported this directly from Blackboard. I can write on here, pronator teres, and here's that muscle. I can actually color and highlight, as you've seen I've done here, by clicking this, and then I can, highlight action, insertion, whatever I need to do. Or say if I needed to color on here, Okay, let me erase some of this and then I can show you how the coloring works. You can erase, I can click that color again. Let's just go with this. And I can color it back in. Yeah, you can do all of that from your iPad. Why haul around all these color pencils and unnecessary junk when you can just get you an Apple Pencil and an iPad and just take all those notes on the Notability app. Microsoft, they also have their own pencil and stuff that you can use. You don't have to use an iPad. Use whatever you want, but just stop hauling around that junk. Another way to save time, instead of using regular note cards, use Quizlet. And not only that, you can also contact someone in the cohort before you or who's already been through the program you're in and ask them, do they already have Quizlets that they've made, instead of you going through and making Quizlets. And use their Quizlets and just use that information to study. And any missing points or information that you need to add, go in and add it on a separate Quizlet, or there probably is a way to merge it, I don't know, but just save yourself some time. Another tip for making grad school easier: communicate with your professors and your classmates. Okay, I'm an introvert, I understand, but at the same time, I want to graduate. Anytime you feel like you're behind, you're not understanding anything, please lean on your classmates or your professors. You asking questions shows the professors that you actually care about your education, and they'll be more willing to help you out. Another point that I wanted to touch on is money. We all want to save as much money as we can. You can save money by living with your parents or finding a roommate that's in your cohort, so that way you don't have to pay for rent, Wi-Fi, water bill, trash, and all that stuff alone. You can split that, or if you live with your parents, just not pay it. That would be great. This may not seem like a big one, but it's huge. Make your own coffee. Starbucks has gotten the best of me and it's kicked the shit out of my wallet. I normally go to Starbucks and get a caramel macchiato. That's like $4 or $5. 4 or 5 days out of the week, that's 15 bucks. Well, no, that is.
Hey, 320,000 naira.
It's 20 bucks, okay? That's 20 bucks. So learn how to make your own coffee so you don't have to pay Starbucks. Although money is important, I personally wouldn't recommend starting at a OT program with a job. Learn to get the flow of everything. See how you mesh in with having to do these extra meetings and professional development hours after your first term or semester. Then kind of see if you're gonna have time to work. Ask people in the cohort before you how their experience has been with working the first term or when they started working while they were in school. But I would hate for you to jump into a program and feel like, hey, I don't want to have that much debt when I graduate, but then you don't graduate because you didn't get good grades and you couldn't stay in the program because you were too focused on working. You still want to graduate. You don't want to spend your hard-earned money and not have that degree. Now, I did say you can get emotionally drained and tired from constantly having things to do in graduate school. The way that you get around that is finding your why. Being motivated or looking for motivation isn't enough to keep you going. You need to have discipline. You need to not give yourself an option to get up and do your schoolwork because you don't have a choice. You're spending your money on it, do the work. A lot of people like to think that since they're going to be making money whenever they get out of graduate school, that the money is going to be their why to keep them going. It's not going to work. You have to have something intrinsic that's going to keep you going to where you just know, hey, I got to do this. It's not optional. I know I don't like this aspect of it, but it's going to make me a better person here. That's just the way that it is. If you can take it for that, you can achieve whatever you want in graduate school. I've actually already posted my personal why. I was born with bilateral thumb hypoplasia. I've posted it on my channel and it's called I Have a Condition, Not a Disability. That's my why. I want to help other people like me be motivated, be encouraged, and being themselves. I didn't want to keep this video too long today. I just wanted to give you some tips on how to make your graduate school experience a tad bit easier and what you may expect whenever you're entering into graduate school. Go ahead and comment below and let me know what t-shirts y'all want. I got blue and yellow right now. I'm open to other colors. I'm gonna pick 3 of those colors that y'all suggest and I'm gonna make more t-shirts. And I wanna start making hoodies as well. I made this one, but y'all are gonna have to at least get me to 150, 200 subscribers. So please, 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 please subscribe, like, comment, share this video with your friends, and follow me on Instagram at tapinwithted. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.